Are you feeling stuck? Meant for something bigger but not sure what it is yet? Well, our next speaker is here to help you clarify your vision, reclaim your confidence, and unlock your success. As a personal development and empowerment coach, she believes your brain is wired for vision, and when you dare to declare it, your life expands. Get ready to expand your potential, reveal your dreams, and move decisively toward your destiny. Please welcome the founder of Dare to Declare Academy, globally recognized vision board master, Debbi Sluys.
In the mad rush of life, we often stumble through our days, chasing shadows, groping for meaning, and wondering what's it all about. But let me lay down a truth bomb that might just rock your world. If you're wandering about without a vision, you're lost before you even begin. You see, having a vision isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's not some poetic pie-in-the-sky notion. It's the raw fuel of greatness. Why? Because a vision is the anchor that keeps you grounded. If you want to become a speaker, trainer, and teach this, let's talk. Hi, everyone. I'm honored to be here saying hello from Ontario, Canada, and I'm really excited to be coming to sunny Florida in Orlando. I'll be really ready after Christmas. So I hope that you're going to join me and the rest of these incredible speakers. And just piggybacking really on what Naomi just shared, like it's just such a beautiful setup and connection. And then, what Phil was saying and earlier too around this, the continuity and being able to support one another. And Naomi was sharing earlier around this non-competitive spirit. I love how divine this is and how connected. And Phil, you've just brought together some amazing people, and I can already see how the thread is connected. So what I'm going to be sharing about in a couple of different ways. One is as a keynote on stage, talking about how to activate your vision. And I'm going to give some practical tips, but also some stories about some of my own personal challenges, how I faced burnout within my 30-year career as a childcare director, and how, like Naomi, found my word that really supported me and pulled me up into a new place of my own self-image, like who am I? But more importantly, who does God say that I am? Who have I been created to be, and to step in the fullness of that, knowing that I am loved. And so we're going to talk about activating your vision. Some of the things that I'm going to bring forward will be like the framework of manifestation, which is ask, believe, and receive. Ask for what you want. Get really clear on what it is that you desire. Many of us, we're walking around and it's like even if maybe someone has asked you, what do you want for Christmas? And you're like, oh, I don't know. Well, if you don't ask, you certainly won't receive. So, and then believe that it's possible, which is not in terms of religious connotation, but really around the universal laws. But more so, like Oprah says, we don't actually get what we want. We actually receive what we believe we are worthy of. And so it's around the believing, going back to the worthiness, and then being open to receive, because we can only ask from a vantage point that is present, which is from our past, from our current circumstances, which is limited. And so what is generally sent to us, which is what we get to receive, is often bigger and better, which means that sometimes the saboteurs show up, the limiting beliefs to think, oh no, that can't be for me, because that's even bigger than what I imagined. So I want to support you, when you come, to be able to recognize the full continuum of manifestation, ask, believe, and receive, and also to step away from the way that most of society is operating, which is have, do, and be. What do I want to have? And people often think about a vision board in that way. Well, I'm just going to put stuff on there that I want to have. And then I got to work hard. I got to hustle. What do I got to do to have that stuff? And then you know what? Someday, maybe when I retire, I'll be happy. And we flip that here at Dare to Declare My Company on its head. Who do you get to be? As I said earlier, the self-image, the best version of yourself. And then stepping into the goals, the goal achiever, who is it? What do I get to do? Which are those small increments, and celebrating those wins along the way. And then the have, we get to leave that up to the divine. And so it's be, do, and have. So that's going to really be the summary of the talk. And then I'm really excited. I think this has been set that I get to do a workshop. So it's going to be hands-on. So what Naomi was
was talking about with that power word, I'm going to give you the practical tools to be able to walk away with your own power word card. Here's an example of mine from a couple years ago, ease. This year, my word was obedient, which was really stretchy for me. And so being obedient to God's will for my life. And so I'll share, like Naomi did, my word for 2026 is diamond because I'm sparkling like a diamond. And this is the French word for joy. So I'm really excited to bring the materials so that people can have a tangible tool. And even working with the kids, I'm hoping that you'll be able to have that power word that you can take home. And so, like the mastermind, you are going to be able to continue this experience from the Goal Achiever Summit well into after the event is over. So that's my time. I'm Debbi Sluys. I'm really excited to see you there. And I look forward to talking about vision.
Debbie, I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am about your segment. You are definitely set to do the evening portion, and you are speaking my language. You are speaking my language, and I've made vision boards, and I promise you, I've always gotten everything I've put on my vision boards, but I haven't made one in years. So I'm excited to get back into the practice. Thank you so much for what you're bringing to the Goal Achiever Summit. I'm so excited to be able to meet you face to face and so thrilled for all the value that you're going to add. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.